Hiya, for my next few videos this is going to be the background because obviously we're getting close to Christmas, so I thought it'd be festive with a background, so Christmas tree. So as you've seen by the title, this is another of my views on videos, and it's my views on stereotypes. I know it's a bit of a dodgy subject, so I apologise if I do offend anyone. I'm going to try not to, but obviously if I do accidentally offend anyone out there, I apologise up front. Okay, so the first stereotype is something that I experience every day at the moment. It's basically the stereotype that teens are drunk, violent, and that they know everything there is to know about the world. Now, I think that's stupid because I am 17 at the moment. I am a teenager. I know I don't know everything about the world. If I did, I would be running it. If it's possible to run the world. I don't know. The world isn't really a business. Anyway, I've never been drunk. I never intend to get drunk. Doesn't mean I don't like drinking. I like the taste of some alcoholic drinks. I'm not going to go and get an alcoholic drink just to get drunk though. I will drink an alcoholic drink if I like the flavour of it, not to get drunk. As to the violence aspect of teens, not all teens are violent. A few are, yeah, but a few adults are violent. A few OAPs are violent. A few toddlers are violent. There's some people in every generation that are violent. You're not going to be able to stop it. That's why there's so many wars. It's just not restricted especially to teenagers, and I wish people would understand this. We're not all bad, and I think if they look into it they'll probably actually find that most teenagers aren't all that bad. There are actually probably more 20 to 30 year olds that commit crimes than there are 10 to 20 year olds. I know 10 isn't teenager, but it's getting into the teenage years. The next thing I'm going to talk about, people have very big stereotypes about. It's clothes. Now, this is really annoying because people say if you're wearing scruffy clothes, jacket, t-shirt, just rough jeans, people say you're not very social, antisocial behaviour, ragamuffin from the streets, as it were. And if you're wearing, say, a suit, then you're a respectable person. That really annoys me because I dress with a jacket every day when it's not boiling hot. And I'm not antisocial. Like I said, I don't get drunk, I've never smoked, I've never done illegal drugs. I've done obviously prescripted drugs, but that's prescripted, so it's fine. As I have said before, I live in Ipswich, and the poshest, if you like, school in Ipswich is Ipswich School, original, isn't it? But they wear suits to school because obviously it's a posh school, so they have a uniform. Even sixth form have to wear suits. But I was walking to college just the other day, and because of college, I know I said I haven't done drugs, but because of college I now know what the smell of weed smells like. It's not very nice. I don't like it. I mean, you might, some of you might. I'm not that bothered. If you want to kill yourself slowly, then that's fine. But I saw some Ipswich School students standing there smoking outside the school. I walked past and they were obviously smoking weed. That kind of, we've switched roles stereotypically, because I'm the one who's scruffy and I'm healthy as anything. Parkour keeps me healthy. I try and eat healthily. Don't do the three main things that teenagers are meant to do. And there they are, poshest school in Ipswich, suits, smoking weed. I also think music stereotypicalises people. Is that a word? Stereotypicalises? I don't know, it's one now. It annoys me that people say different types of music cause different things. I mean, you know, like emo music causes you to slit your wrists, rap and metal causes violence and that kind of thing. I don't think music does create violence or depression. It's your brain that does that. It's been scientifically proven that music does make your brain work in different ways, but in the end it's your decision to commit a crime, slit your wrists, do whatever. It's down to you. If you're stupid enough to self-harm, then I'm sorry, but don't listen to that kind of music. Listen to something a little bit happier. Then maybe you might be a bit more happier in your life. It also annoys me that people look at the clothes you're wearing and automatically think you like a specific type of music. I did actually do an experiment. I say an experiment, it was more just a test really. One day I wore skinny jeans, shirt, jacket, and my red Converse. I've got some red Converse because I'm cool. But I wore them and I was listening to my iPod, and I said to a workmate of mine, bet you can't guess what I'm listening to. Automatically they went on to Kings of Leon, Linkin Park, that kind of thing, just because of what I was wearing. The next day I wore my tracksuit bottoms, a loose shirt and the same jacket, but this is fine for anyone. But I asked a different workmate and they automatically went to things like Jay-Z, Eminem, just because of my clothes. I think that's stupid because I like to dress with skinny jeans and a tight shirt. I wear tracksuit bottoms when I'm doing parkour or I'm just lounging around or I don't have to go anywhere important. But I like skinny jeans more than tracksuit bottoms, and I like at least one song from every genre of music. I like hip hop, rap, rock, metal, acoustic, classical, everything, jazz, old 1930s music I even listen to. I like everything, and it just annoys me that people look at my clothes and automatically think, yeah, scene, emo, goth, rapper. This next stereotypicalisation is very personal to me because it's about accents and pronunciation. I know I don't have the greatest pronunciation, but come on, it's just my pronunciation. It doesn't reflect on me at all. Just because I don't pronounce things properly doesn't mean I'm a lazy person. It's just how I speak. Irish people speak with that accent because that's what they've been brought up with. Americans speak with that accent because that's what they've been brought up with. I speak with this accent because I live in Suffolk, and Suffolk isn't the greatest place for accents. Now, I'm not saying I particularly like my accent, because when I hear it I don't, but I don't usually hear myself apart from when I'm vlogging. That is the only time I think I actually hear myself, and everyone else has got to put up with it, not me. I know that sounds a little bit selfish, but deal with it. The end of this video isn't particularly funny. Well, it's not funny at all, but I just want to ask you if there's anything else that you think is stereotypicalised. Put it in the comments. I will try and reply. Also, I've come up with an idea that people seem to like my Captain Jack Sparrow impression, so I thought if you wanted to hear Captain Jack say anything, or attempt to say it, put it in the comments and I can try and impersonate everything that people tell me to say in my next video. So, have fun with that.